Welcome to the installation guide for the eSoft Pro water softener range by EPS. This is a step-by-step guide on how to install your eSoft Pro water softener in 10, 20 and 30 litre. Here is a list of the equipment required. A set of flexible hoses, an overflow hose, a pressure reducing valve to ensure the pressure is between 2 and 6 bar, an isolation valve for servicing, a bypass valve for servicing, a hardness test kit and a bag of water softener salt. Here are some installation tips. Ensure that a 13 amp socket is available, installed by a qualified electrician. You will need access to a drain for the regeneration drain pipe and overflow drain pipe. It is advisable to install a bypass for servicing. Always leave sufficient slack on the installation piping for servicing. Installation of an isolation valve is important if not already in place. Measure the hardness of the water supply before you start. Now we will talk about the end user programming settings. There are 5 buttons on the eSoft Pro control valve: set clock, next, regen, up arrow and down arrow. Setting the time of day. Press set clock. Use the arrows to set the hour. Press set clock. Use the arrows to set the minute. Press set clock to finish. Choosing the preferred display page for your water softener. There are 3 options: time of day, flow rate in litres per minute, softening capacity in meters cube. Setting the installer settings. To access the installer settings, press and hold next and up for 2 seconds. Setting hardness. If you do not know the hardness of the incoming water supply, use a hardness drop kit to determine the value. Adjust the setting by using the up and down arrows. Press next to move to the next setting. Hardness 2. This setting remains at 0 ppm as this setting is not used on the eSoft Pro water softener. Press next to move to the next setting. Regen day. The regen day is default at 5 days, but can be adjusted if necessary. Regenerations occur volumetrically as this is a metered valve. Press next to move to the next setting. Regen time. The default setting for regeneration time is 2 AM, but can be adjusted if necessary. The regeneration should occur at a time where there is 0 or low water usage. Press next to move to the next screen. Press next to move to the home screen. Now we move on to the commissioning procedure. Fill the salt tank area with 10 litres of water. Press and hold the regen button to initiate a manual regeneration. Slowly open the inlet valve. Let the water run to drain until it runs clear. Press regen to advance to brine draw. Monitor the water level to ensure brine draw occurs. Press regen to advance to the rinse phase. Once the motor has stopped, press regen again to advance to the fill phase. Monitor the water level to ensure the fill occurs. Press regen to advance to home. Fill the salt tank area with salt. You have now installed and commissioned your eSoft Pro water softener by EPS. For information on any of our products, go to esoft.ie, contact your local branch or agent. EPS, rethinking water.